Let's see, what should a utopia look like? Because I've talked about purpose before on this channel. I've talked about unity. What's the goal? Why? What is the purpose of all this? Well, I said purpose, but you get what I mean. What does this purpose look like? That's what I'm going to try and describe in this video. I've been told that a utopia isn't really possible. Because in a perfect world, well, you can't really have good without the bad. But I envision our utopia a little differently. I believe that the perfect society, there are a lot of challenges. Constant goals, constant struggles. But the key difference here is that these struggles are not caused by us. We do not cause suffering among ourselves. That's the main thing. So there is still bad, but are we a part of that bad? Or do we stick to the good? Are we on the side of good? A good society will still face challenges. It's just a matter of whether the only difference between a good society and a bad society is that a bad society is self-deprecating, and a good society fights outwards and not inwards amongst itself. And by society, I mean our global society, our global community. I'm not talking about a specific country or anything like that. But I might talk about America and what it was supposed to be later in this video. I don't know. I'm completely improvising here, even more so than the other videos. I'm just completely speaking off the top of my head. Hold on, let me see if I can make myself look taller. Sure. I'm tall now. There we go. Now I look tough. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, this is good. I like this. Yeah. It's cool. Okay, focus. Firstly, everyone in this society, everyone is pushing each other. There's constant challenges, constant struggles being set out. But everyone is constantly working together towards that, to solving them. Everyone is constantly pushing each other. Think of it as a gym. This is going to sound a bit silly, but hear me out. Think of it as a gym. In a gym, if you have like gym bros or whatever, you're all pushing each other to hit that extra squat or to add on some more pounds or, do some more reps. Holding yourselves accountable with consistency, making sure you all stay consistent. That's a key element. Because when you're by yourself, you don't really have any other person's knowledge. You don't have any knowledge to build upon. You just have your own. You can't really share, you can't exchange, you can't contemplate, you can't take in new information. But with other people, you can. You can build off of each other's knowledge, and this rapidly accelerates your growth. Rapidly. It's exponential. instead of just a shh. It's now imagine a society, and this could be anything. I mean, this could go for anything. You have writers, engineers, doctors, philosophers, artists. I mean, all architects, all pushing each other to the limit, all holding themselves accountable. Imagine that many people. And not only that, but they can also cross over knowledge from different from different professions. Because I'm sure, as we all know, different professions require different types of intelligence, and can mix and combine and add certain elements from certain mindsets and personalities. You can have these very unique and powerful combinations. You can have an almost, in a sense, omniscient society. I mean, imagine if our society had that gym mentality. Come on, brother, one more rep. 2 more sets. That's some extra weight. You could do that with anything. And that can be very, very powerful. It's just interesting to think about. Once again, I don't really have a plan for this video. This stuff is interesting to me. It's how powerful that mentality can be. I mean, that's how ancient Greece was able to have such advanced systems of thought and philosophy and politics. It's because they were all building off of each other's pre-existing knowledge, combining new perspectives, being interconnected with one another, as we should be. We're humans. Instead of competing with each other, we're competing against the universe. There we go. Instead of competing with each other, we're competing against the universe. Competing against cancer, against the potential threat of asteroids, mass extinction events, disease, all of that. That'd be a pretty good society if you ask me.